This Christmas at Waitrose, we've got a range of turkeys for everyone. From the traditional to this beauty that comes ready stuffed and in its own roasting bag. And this year, instead of a fancy TV advert, we're able to give more to good causes than ever before.
I'm back.
It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Now, what are we doing today?
Today we're doing teriyaki steak with fennel slaw.
Lovely.
Which all should be explained about that. And some little sautéed potatoes.
Sounds good.
Very nice. Also, seasonal produce, fennel being in season. We've got some wonderful vegetables here.
Sure.
But look at these. You're chomping away on them already.
They're really good, actually.
These are Mac Blacks. It's a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. Originates from North America. These are grown in Berkshire.
Oh, I like them.
It's kind of got like a sweet, tarty taste to it. I like
Sweet
that.
and tarty will do me.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. They're really good, them.
It's nice. So, yeah, give them a go.
You don't need any sugar with them, so they're really good for you?
No, not at all. All about the seasons. Now, talking of seasons, we're using a bit of fennel today in this fennel slaw, some carrot and that kind of thing. But first of all, we need to get our teriyaki on.
Okay.
Now, teriyaki, as you can see over here, we've got some pre-made stuff which is already done.
Right.
You can do that, or I have a store-cupboard cheat, Lorraine.
Oh, go on then.
We've got in here some soy sauce.
Yeah.
A touch of sherry vinegar, a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, and then some honey, some runny honey.
All right, OK.
And usually this is mirin, sake, and you'll use sugar. Now, I'm using honey to sweeten it.
Okay.
The idea is you give it a little mix-up, and then we're using one of these today, which is rump steak.
Right.
OK, good on price, and actually goes quite a long way. This is quite a big steak, as you can see.
Yeah, it's huge.
All you do is pour your mixture and make sure you give it a good mix so all the honey melts into it and everything else, and leave it for 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
15 minutes later, it will look like this one. And as you can see, look at the colour difference.
Yeah,
that's the acid from the soy and everything else. It's sucked into there and got that wonderful flavour.
Great.
Now, a few non-stick pans on my hob. Taking it up to a medium heat, I'm going to add a splash of oil to this. And then we're going to grab our steak, our marinated steak.
Right.
And we're going to just drain off the excess. No seasoning, because the salt is in the soy. And then, Lorraine, what are we going to do next?
You do it away from you.
I'll get it away.
Away from you.
Right.
Away from you, so it doesn't splash on you.
And then it's going to spit around, OK? The idea is you're searing it off.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to leave that just to get down a little bit, so much. And you're going to sear it. I don't really need to shake the pan a lot, just wash my hands off.
OK.
I've got a bit of an old wives' tale for you here.
Go on, then.
You ready on this one?
Yeah.
OK. I was told this when I was 16 and I worked in a pub restaurant. OK, get your forefinger in your thumb out. Quick. Here we go. Ready? Give it a little pinch in between. Now, this is all about cooking steak.
Yeah.
The further up you go, see how it feels quite firm?
Yes.
Move your way down, it gets softer.
It does.
So that's rare, that's well done, and that's in between. If it feels like up there, your steak's knackered. All right? So just leave it to cook down. All right? There is a lot of madness to it. When I was 16, I was like this in the pub. I've got over that now. Because I've got a pre-done steak.
Of course you have.
Right, but the idea is, if you want it pink, 2 to 3 minutes both sides.
Right.
Residual heat cooks it through and it rests, OK?
Right.
So, just get the steak, pick it up,
asbestos fingers.
It's all right.
Ouch.
I'm a chef, darling. I was used to that kind of thing. OK, so you just give it a little sizzle.
Yep.
And at this stage now, while it's cooking down, I'll just grab my mixture.
All right, you need that back.
Yeah, discard the garlic cloves, and this is when we get really sticky. Get rid of them cloves, you don't need them. That's just for a little bit of flavour. In that goes there. Leave it to bubble up. The honey makes it go all sticky, creates a wonderful, thick, syrupy glaze, just like in this pan here.
Yeah, you can
now, in the meantime, I've got some spuds cooking. These are part-boiled potatoes, 10 minutes, actually. And all you do is lay them cut side down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just to slightly cut up, a bit of a healthier version to the French fry, I think.
That's really good.
OK, so we're just going to turn that up a little bit.
Yep.
OK, all looking good. Steak's bubbling along. This one's resting up, very important. OK. Get rid of my board. It's had raw food on it and everything. Wash my hands, clean knife and all that stuff. Grab myself a bowl. Now, do you feel like doing a bit of chilli action?
Go on, then.
There's a board, there's a knife. Nice thin slices, please, chef.
Thin slices, sort of like that?
If you like it hot, which I know you do, leave the seeds in. If you don't, knock the seeds out.
OK.
Into this bowl, we're all going to mix up our fennel slaw. I've got a touch of fennel. If you don't like fennel, why not use...
I love fennel.
I do as well, but why not use a bit of white cabbage, something like that?
OK.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
So in that goes a touch of sesame seeds, some coriander, some red onion, some carrot goes in there as well. Your fennel, when you've done that, I'm going to add a good squeeze of lime.
Right.
On that goes there. That's loads. That's loads.
Is that too...
I know you like your chilli, but you're going over the top.
Right,
OK, so bang that in there.
OK.
I'm going to drain off my spuds on some kitchen towel. Looking good, looking good. If you give that all a good mix up.
Right.
So, I'm going to put some sautéed potatoes on the plate.
Right.
Do you want to put a nice handful of that salad right on the back there?
Yeah.
If you could present it in a wonderful chefy way.
I would present it in a lovely chefy way. Just be
right?
dolloped on. Need some colour there. Look,
I'm going to grab my steak.
Excuse my fingers. They are clean.
Slice a bit of the steak off.
See, look at this. It's all going a bit awry.
Oh, that's fine. That. Yeah, actually, I will. Yeah.
Right, well, you're fixing it. Let's have a look at how you did it.
There you go. Make the teriyaki sauce by mixing the soy sauce, honey, vinegar and garlic. Cover the steak and marinate for 15 minutes. Boil the potatoes, slice and fry on the cut side down for around 4 minutes. Sear the steak in a hot pan for around 3 minutes on each side. Remove the garlic from the teriyaki sauce and coat the steaks until sticky. Rest before serving. Combine the fennel, chilli, carrot, red onion, coriander, sesame seeds and a squeeze of lime juice. Then serve with the steaks and the sautéed potatoes.
So you're just doing a bit of...
These are the pan juices.
Ooh.
And all you do is a little bit over the top just before you serve. No seasoning, dig on in.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha. And of course, you can log on to the website for today's recipe. Oh, that steak is brilliant.
So you get the sweet, you get the sour. I love this,
so
the fresh lime juice.
Oh, it's so good.
With the tangy. Do you like that?
I'm too busy eating this.
Quite healthy, I think.
It's fantastic.
And quick for a family midweek supper.
Exactly, half an hour.